everybody, and welcome back to Pacifica. Just as a reminder, the goal is to be making 8,000 per month just from the ride tickets alone, and we're about halfway there. Um, Welcome back, you guys. I hope that you had a lovely rest, and um, I hope that you had wonderful dreams as well. I hope that everyone is satisfied with how productive their day was. And if not, you know what? You can just do at least one thing off your list and just be accomplished with just that. That's all you need is just one little thing. And I believe in you. Y'all got this. I do need some more money before I can build this roller coaster. That's okay. We're almost there. So I was thinking about some stuff today. I know, shocker. I was thinking about MySpace, honestly, and I don't know if you guys remember MySpace or if you are the correct generation for it. I'm sure some of you are. Um, Man, I remember playing like the Mafia game, and there's like a vampire clan game. I was so into those. Ugh. I feel like Facebook didn't quite have the same level of like playing those types of games. Like, yeah, there's Farmville and whatever, but like, it just wasn't the same. The Liberty Lupin, we'll make that one $3.50 or $3.70. Screw it. And I will add just a little bit extra here. And my handyman fell, but that's okay. We can get him in a sec. Place these. Oops, I accidentally put extra. Perfect. Alright, where'd that handyman go? There he is. Come here, mister. Get back up there. Or lady. I mean, the NPCs in this are genderless. It could be either or. So a handy person. Put the TVs in. But I was thinking about MySpace and the way things used to be back then. My MySpace theme song was Love Me Dead by Ludo, and my background was like a drawing of a heart, and it was stuck to a tree with an arrow, like an arrow was going through it. It was stuck to a tree and it was bleeding because I was so evil. Like, I was such a deep and thoughtful 14-year-old or whatever. I thought I was so cool, but it's fine. We all had phases like that, didn't we? Where we just were like, this is what I'm all about, and this is what it's gonna be forever. Granted, I'm still pretty alternative emo-esque as an adult. I never really grew out of it. Black is the majority of my clothes. They are mostly black, and uh, I was so happy to buy a pair of. They're not really trip pants. They're like off-brand trip pants. I got them off Temu, and you know what? I was so stoked on it because they had them in my size, and it was like 27 bucks or something, and I love them. They are so awesome. They have so many pockets, and they have little chains all over them. And because I've bought so many like skirts and stuff that have little chains that you can attach, and I bought some like additional chains with like little charms on them, like moons or pentacles or something. I have a lot of accessories to go with it, and it's, I don't know, it's really fun to wear, and I love wearing a bunch of chains because it's just like you hear it when you walk around. It's like ching 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 ching, and I think it's so cute because it's I just hear myself walking around. I think it's cute. maybe other people think it's obnoxious, but I enjoy it, and it was something that I wasn't really able to do when I was actually in high school. Um, Particularly in my high school, you weren't allowed to wear anything with chains on it because it could be used as a weapon. Like, who the hell's gonna use that as a weapon? Honestly, I could use anything as a weapon. You know, really worry about chains. Like, they're aesthetic. They're not good for weapons. They're just gonna break apart as soon as you try to use them for anything. You pull on it like even just a little bit, that's it. They gonna rip. Like, not rip, fall apart. You know what I mean? Like, they're only for looks. They're not gonna do anything. So to ban chain pants in school for, oh, people are gonna hurt each other with it. Like, so what? People can hurt each other with pens and pencils. They've never banned those. Oh, I thought it was so silly. Because it's just like, man, can't have nice things. That works. Put some TVs. I'm probably gonna have to extend, because I need more people. So I'm gonna extend my pathways. Can I go around here? Looks like I'll have to go up a little bit, but you know what? That is fine. We'll go up and this way just a bit, and then... Actually, I think that's pretty good. Back up a little. Oops. No, that was right. Okay. No, one more. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, I have to go this way now. Um, no, I don't want that there. This way. Yeah, back up, dude. Back up. Perfect. Alright. That should be plenty of expanded room for more people. Well, and I want to put some more stuff. I know that I can only build it on paths. I'm trying to. Bro, please. This... Okay. Path. Oh, I don't have $3. Okay, well that's fair. Please, thank you. Okay. Stupid thing. Um, some benches. Not really necessary, but it makes people happier if they are there. As long as they're not vandalized. But I don't think that there's any reason for vandalism to happen. They only do that if there's like a really bad, like a need for something, or if there's like a dead end and it's just not a very good area. But I'll hire another security just in case. Oops, I don't want him to drown. Come back! But But yeah, did you guys have like a special song for your Facebook, not Facebook page, your MySpace page, or did you guys have like a MySpace phase? I'm sure you guys did, like a cringy high school phase. I'm pretty sure everybody had one of those. And if you say that, oh, I was so cool in high school, no, you weren't. Like, don't lie. You were not cool in high school because nobody was. Everyone was super lame, and that's fine. It's the great equalizer. We were all super cringe. I think it's kind of beautiful in that way, though, because it's like, can't really judge you. Perfect. Put a bathroom in there. 6 bathrooms is so unnecessary, but we're doing it anyways. I also want water rides, because I want jet skis. That would be cool. I'll keep gentle rides, and we'll ditch roller coasters for right now, because I do have a few that I haven't built yet, like the lay down roller coaster. I think I built a twister. That's the. And we have hyper coaster, corkscrew. Gosh. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm getting distracted. We'll build that in a second. I don't have enough money right this minute, but I think it would be good right around here. Put a roller coaster in. Probably the defibrillator or the Cobra. I'm unsure. Speed this up a little. What are we at for making money? Yeah, we're at about 4,000. Ooh, yeah. We're over 4,000 right now for March. So we are halfway. So we will definitely be finished with this one at the end of this episode. A giga coaster? No, thank you. We're gonna lay off the coasters for a second because I want that defibrillator or whatever. Whoops, other direction. Which is pretty cheap. I only need about 4,000 for that, which is just fine. It will not take long to get there. Is there any, but yeah, I was remembering the Vampire Clan one and the Mafia one, and I want to say that there was another one too where you had to like get ingredients for your restaurant. And this was before Farmville, of course. I didn't really play Farmville as much, um, but I feel like everybody tried some of those at one point. But it feels like a really specific, like you can't really replicate that anymore. Like I don't think even on Facebook right now, there's nothing that really compares to that kind of experience. Um, because there's not really like any active games like that or anything that I can think of that is comparable. But I always thought it was really cute. Like, I was only ever able to get on the internet at the library down the street, so it was more like a sometimes thing for me. But oh my gosh, I was so into it. So ridiculously into it. I was really dedicated. Like, I wanted my vampire clan to be the best one. I don't know, I get a little bit competitive sometimes. Like, it's not necessary. It's just fine to play casually and have fun, but there are times where I want to be good at it so bad. Ah, you guys don't even want to know how absolutely ridiculous I am when I'm playing Pokemon competitively. Like, I get so fucking whiny. I'm like, no, I just want to win! I get so mad when the RNG does not work in my favor, which happens very often. I'm not a very lucky person. If it comes to RNG, I'm probably not gonna do well. And it's okay. I'm patient enough to sit there and keep trying over and over and over again until the RNG is a lot nicer. But I would really rather not. I want to say it was for Shiny Toxel in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It took me like 1,400 eggs to get a shiny one, and the odds for getting a shiny when you're using the Masuda method and you have the shiny charm and all that other nonsense, it's like 1 in 1,000 or something. And it was well beyond that before I got it. I was so annoyed. It took freaking forever. And then it wasn't even the nature. Like, I think it was the nature item, but I can't remember what was wrong with it. I think it didn't have the hidden ability, maybe. I was so not. I was just very annoyed. I was like, this freaking thing took so long, and then it wasn't even perfect. And then I got another one, like 30 more eggs. So I guess it kind of balanced out, but it was still very annoying. My odds are usually not very good at all for pretty much anything, and that's okay. Like, if I have to sit there and wait forever, I will, but I won't be happy about it. Alright, how much space do I need for this? Oh, not much. Yeah, that'll work out perfectly. 4,000. Put it right... Can I put it back one? No. Okay, we'll put it right here. And we'll make that one $3.50, I guess. Sure. And we need this one. Why does it keep changing? Freaking hecker. No, straight. Beautiful. And then Q line. Whoops. My gosh. Straight. Thank you. That works. And we'll turn that one on. 2 weeks. But yeah, I've been trying to get back into the mindset of how I was back when I was in MySpace era, all like, I don't want to say pre-high school, but like right early high school days, like freshman year, very early, just baby Heather, like just, oh my gosh, just a little baby teenager trying to get back into that mind space for a art commission. It's not really a commission, it's just something fun I want to do for somebody, but I gotta get into that mindset because because of their aesthetic. I want to draw something super duper emo for them because they got that classic scene hair, the big fluffy spiky green hair, like, oh, so cute. But uh, because they have that old hair like that, like, I don't want to say old, that old style, that classic scene hair, it's gonna be really fun to draw them as an anime character. So I'm gonna do that as like a small surprise. And he doesn't watch my channel, so it's not like he's gonna know. And if he does, uh-oh. But doesn't matter. I don't really care. But it'll be fun because I haven't drawn something in that style for a long time. So it's going to be fun coming up with like a really fun uh, old school outfit with lots of zippers and patches, stuff like that. Just heavy details because I do love details, and that's one of my favorite things to add is just extraneous details. And I'm gonna let you know when it comes to the old school emo scene fashion and like Candy Kids and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I know all about it. Don't you worry, I will not forget. There will be band t-shirts and there will be safety pins and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Maybe I'll post a video of me drawing it once I can figure out how to do that. I can't add audio yet because I don't have a pro version of the editing software that I'm trying out, which includes a bunch of like copyright-free music that you can add if you have the pro version. But I don't yet. But I'm really considering it. What do you guys think? I mean, what software editor is best in your opinion? Do you have any opinions on that at all? Like, if you do, let me know, because I'm in the market. And I'm not sure what I should invest in. Something for sure, but who knows what. Put my entrance over here, exit over here. We'll just call it pirate ship, it's all good. We'll do it like that. Bunch of TVs. But trying to get back into that mood, what kind of bands did you guys listen to when you were in high school? If you ever went through one of those phases, you'll totally know what I mean when I'm talking about. I went through the phase of Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, and Fall Out Boy. Those were like my top three. And then my sister also got me into a lot of stuff such as like Electric Wizard and Wraith of the Ropes, and she really liked Glassjaw. I thought Glassjaw was okay. Um, but we did listen to like a pretty wide variety of stuff. She was always into the more obscure stuff, which I thought was cool because it would introduce me to stuff that I normally would not have heard of. I thought she had a really cool sense of um, music. Like she has a cool style, I guess. I always looked up to my sister though, so maybe I'm biased as hell. Because I always just wanted to be just like my sister. I thought she was like the coolest person ever. Just, I still think she's really cool. I hope that she also thinks I'm cool. Probably not. I'm pretty freaking lame, but I do try. She probably thinks I'm cool now. Maybe. Or she'll tell me I think that she thinks I'm cool, even if she doesn't, just because she feels bad. It's all good. I'll take the pity. Y'all can tell me I'm cool and pity. I will take it. I will take as many compliments as I can get, because honestly, I don't think I get enough of them. Like, I'll eat that shit up. You're gonna be nice to me and say nice things? Delicious. Go right for it. I will love you for it. That's my favorite. Such a sucker for it, too. Like, oof, it'd be nice. That's my favorite shit ever. Get back balloon. How much are we making per month now? Still only like $4,000. That's crazy. Nah, it's gotta be coming up soon because I spent almost $5,000 on ride construction. So it's bound to go up. It has to. Sorry, it's just getting a sip of Pepsi. Love Pepsi. I think Pepsi is extremely underrated, and I wish that there was more Pepsi Man games because I love Pepsi Man. Or they can just like keep porting it. I would absolutely buy the port of Pepsi Man because I don't own it and I want to. Pepsi, I like Pepsi a lot, and the scheme for Pepsi, like the red, blue, and white, I do really like. And there's this, me and my friend Jesse are the creators of the Is Dead, which is ISDED. If you look at it upside down, it looks like it says Pepsi. Of that color scheme on Gaia Online, um, which is red, blue, white, and then it's also got chocolate brown to represent the soda because the soda is brown. Um, but yeah, we made that scheme on Gaia, and it's really cool. It has 5 points towards adoption so far, so we're halfway there towards it becoming official, so that we can just use tie-dye tickets for it. But it's a little bit of a slow go because he's on hiatus. So it's kind of been up to me. And I also have my own scheme that I'm working on, which is based on Pikachu. That only has 2 points so far because I keep just using triple treat tickets, which doesn't count. But I keep talking about Gaia. Let me go ahead and pull up. One sec. Here's a QR code. If you guys want to join me on Gaia, that would be super awesome. I love Gaia Online. My username on there is the same as on here. It's iPikachu'sYou. And I'm always cosplaying on there. As of right this moment, I am currently cosplaying as Art the Clown because he is one of my absolute favorites. I love him so much. Terrifier 1 through 3, so good. Love those movies. I just really like Art the Clown specifically. Like, he makes it for me. His attitude, the way he emotes, I think he's just so freaking adorable. I adore him. One of my absolute favorite actors ever. He's just captivating to me. Like, he says so much without saying anything at all, and it's incredible. Because it's just all in the face. Like, he's just so expressive. It's very impressive. It's ridiculously impressive. Twister? No, I think I did one of these. Yeah, I have Liberty Loop. Corkscrew, I have the defibrillator. Yeah, I already have one, so I don't really need another one. What else? Way down closer. Oh, I don't have this one, I don't think. Evil Vultures or Mystic Flight. I do want Evil Vultures, though. Where would I put it? I think this is the one that I wanted to put in the center, but I can't. I think it was this way? This way? Ah, there we go. Where did I want to put it? Maybe put this way? Couldn't have been. Nah, no way. What about this way? Actually? Hmm? Yeah, yeah, I think that works. If I put it like right here. So 15,000. 15,000. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I'm nowhere close. Never mind. Damn. Um, what do we got coming up next? Hmm. Wait, what kind of roller coaster? Junior. Mini. This one might be better, actually. Yeah, this one's great. This is one of my custom designs. It's just a really simple one, and I built a bunch of like super cheap ones just to fill out for early game stuff. but they come in super clutch, like way often, and I kind of love it. Ah, I'm probably right here. Maybe that one. Here? 2,800. Oh, I have enough right now. Sick. Make that $3. That should do it. Start with the exits. 13. Jesus Christ. What? 13? 11, 10. Alright. And then the entrance. Where should it go? I guess right down here will be alright. Roller coaster. 7, 6. Does that work? Oh, no, almost. Uh, Actually, we'll just back it up a little. Oh, dang it, I keep running out of money. Hurry up. Roller coaster. 6. Perfect. That'll work. Space rings, I don't care. TV's in. If I want to hurry it up, I want to focus on the bigger money makers like roller coasters and thrill rides. The gentle rides are okay for like a little while, like when they're first built, but that's pretty much it. They don't have like a long, um, they don't have a long period of time which people pay full price for them because they get bored really easily. Certain ones last longer than others. Like the bumper cars usually last pretty good. Um, but a lot of the times people just get super bored and then they don't want to pay for it anymore. They're like, oh, I'm not paying that much to go on that. Even like Ferris wheels and stuff, they just won't pay for it, and it just sucks. And it's just a waste of space and it's a waste of money because it will cost money to run the ride, but if nobody's really riding it, it's not making anything and it's not attracting anybody to the park either because the gentle rides and stuff don't have a lot of draw to them. The biggest exception to rides that almost never drop in the value that people are willing to pay is the bumper cars, and that's usually, it takes like 3 years before people are like, oh, I don't want to pay that much for it. It's just, but the bumper cars is considered a thrill ride, so it's like, doesn't really count as one of those. But it is kind of nice, like, having a lot of those that don't really waver in value much. What's the problem with this one? Oh, people are still riding it. I'm gonna go ahead and do advertising campaign for the park. I'm gonna do 3 weeks of that. That should help a little bit because it'll get more people here. Because these lines should all be full. The fact that this line isn't full is really bothering me. This one too. It's probably because it's raining and also this one is, it was out of order, but now it's fixed. What if this is $2 instead? We'll go ahead and cheapen it a little, just so that more people will go on it. Where is it disgusting? Oh, over here. Okay. We'll hire more. That's not a problem. Ooh, it's super gross over here. We're just gonna make this guy stay over here. We're just gonna stay right around here. And that should solve the problem. Where are we at, man? Still about 4,500. Starting to stagnate a little bit. Gonna have to, like, seriously expand. Probably come down this way. Alright, sucker. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down a little more, but it's okay. And I want it to connect to here. Not sure where it connects. Here, here, here. Okay, perfect. One more. And then this way. Perfect. Put the green one here. So I'll put... I'll also put it right here. Why not? I need it to be a +4. Lovely. Alright. And then go ahead and put another set of this stuff. I'll put it up here. Make it purple. Because I like doing a rainbow. I think it's cute. If I can't think of one color to do or like a set of colors to do for a theme, I'll just do a rainbow because who doesn't like rainbows? Just do all the colors. It's a little unnecessary because there's blue right here, but it's fine. It's totally fine. There's green right here also, so who cares? And do we have any more? No. Go ahead and put some of these other rides in here just to take up space, I guess. I'm not really sure. They're not going to make a ton of money, but I'll put them in anyways. Yeah, because people, they'll pay the full price for this for a little bit, but it very quickly, they'll be like, yeah, no, I'm not paying that. But I can also just make it free if it bothers me enough. Ooh, this is 6. It's not gonna work. ahead and put, I guess we'll put food in there. I mean, why not? Do some wonton soup. Roast sausage, I guess. Sure. I think it would go. Yeah, goes there. I need to hide the supports. Okay, I did do it right. Can I put one more? No. Damn. Can I put it over here? Ooh, I can. Perfect. And the tentacles. So say where to go. Heck. Perfect. Perfect. And entrance. Well, heck. What if I do it like this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Open. TVs. Sure. Coming up. Ooh, water coaster. That's fun. Not sure if I want to build it with the mats that it comes with, though. But we'll see. It should be actually just fine. Can I get it to line up? Or at least be close? Yeah, that will be good. At 6,900? Sure. Ooh, almost. Very close. I'll get it in a sec. We got this. For sure. So it is almost Halloween. It is absolutely spooky season though. Are there any movies that you guys like to watch every year, or any Halloween traditions that you guys got? For me personally, I love watching Hocus Pocus or The Witches. I know a lot of people like watching stuff like Scary Godmother or Halloween Town, but those ones weren't really my bag. Like, they're fine, but I like stuff that's a little bit more creepy. I also really like the movie Under Wraps, the one that's about the mummy that comes to life in the museum. I love that one. Put that right there. Splashtastic, we'll do $3 because it's over the water. Like, that's cool as heck. Just go like that. Open. Um, but yeah, I love the movie Under Wraps about the mummy. that comes to life from the museum, and it has that one song in it, the All by Myself. That's what I remember it from the most. And that was one of my favorites. I think it's a pretty underrated one. A lot of people like didn't remember it, but I think it was awesome. And the part near the end where the girl like pretends her eyeball is falling out and she has like the fake movie prop and she's like, "Oh my gosh, my eye! Help!" It's just so funny to me because it's just like, "Oh my gosh." I genuinely was like creeped out by that when I was a kid. I thought it was so gross. I was like, "Oh my god, that's so realistic looking." And it's not realistic looking at all. Like if you've ever seen it, it's like a plastic prop. It's cute though. Like they tried, but it's not realistic. But kid me was like, bleh, I can't do it. That's so yucky. I think it's cute though. Like looking back at it, that's one of my favorites. Um, I used to also like read every single Goosebumps book like ever. I was so into it. Wait, is that the same thing? Yeah, it is. Oops. Soup. I would love some wonton soup. No, I can't. I don't get stuff like that when I go out to eat at Chinese places because I am allergic to pork. So it's very difficult to be like, oh yeah, what's pork here? Because I have no clue. And pork is a pretty common ingredient in Chinese food, unfortunately. Which is a bummer because I love Chinese food. And it's just like, damn it, I can't have this. But it's alright. I'm just really fat and I would love to eat like every kind of food ever because food is delicious and there's just something special about experiencing like different kinds of food from different cultures. I really enjoy it, especially trying stuff that's new. Freaking love it. It's my favorite. Um, I used to be really picky when I was very young. I wouldn't eat like anything at all. So when I got older, I was branching out a little bit more. It didn't help that my mom would trick me a lot into eating weird stuff. She'd be like, "Oh, how's that steak?" I'd be like, it was kind of weird." And she'd be like, "Yeah, that's because it was a kidney, actually." And I'd be like, "Excuse me?" Like, she would do that to me all the time. She'd, like, feed me a bunch of stuff and not tell me what it was. And then after I'd eat it, she'd be like, "You just ate this. How do you feel about that?" And I wouldn't know how to react most of the time because it was just like, I don't know. Is that good? Most of the time, it's just like, well, I already ate it, so it's not like I can yak it up, but I really wish you didn't do that. She would do stuff like that all the time. She'd be like, do you do you know? Do you know what it is? And I'd be like, I'm really afraid to ask. And she would feed me all kinds of weird body parts of animals like cows' tongues or pancreas or heart or liver or some kind of organ. And I'd be like, man, you could have just like not told me. It would have been really nice. But I don't know if she got like some kind of sick enjoyment out of it or what. Maybe. She probably thought it was funny. Which, a little bit. As an adult, I really couldn't care less anymore, but at the time, it is kind of weird to not be able to trust somebody, because you're like, man, I don't know what you're doing. So I don't really like it when people are like, ooh, guess what this is, and then they feed me something. It's like, don't do that, please. I don't like that game. I don't think it's cute. Ooh, I got jet skis. Okay, now I can stop going after water rides and focus on other stuff. I want to put the jet skis. I like jet skis. And I have one that I already make because I'm lazy. A little bit lazy. But it's okay. I need $500. Come on. There we go. Start with that here. um, they do tend to get stuck, but honestly, I kind of don't care if they get stuck. Yeah, I do. I do care if they get stuck because then people will complain. Guess I'll do it correctly. Let me get the water stuff and we'll put it like this. No, over here. Yeah. um, oh, I need more money. Okay. I'm gonna put all the water, all the barricade up first so that they don't get stuck. Because if they get stuck and then people start complaining about waiting in line for too long, I just don't want to deal with it. Here? Should work. No, come on. But I'm thinking for this year I'm gonna watch The Witches instead of Hocus Pocus. Because I watch Hocus Pocus all the time. Like, and that particular movie has been pretty overplayed uh, for a while. So maybe I'm a little bit sick of it. But The Witches, that's the one where they turn the kids into mice. That one is freaking awesome. And I always thought it was really creepy. But maybe that's just me. I especially like the part near the beginning where the little girl gets trapped in the painting. Like, oh my gosh, that is horrifying. That was a horrible freaking fate to have. And they just put her in the painting. Like, see you later. And she grew old and died in the painting. Like, damn. That was rough. Like, Roald Dahl, the writer of those books, like The Witches, Matilda, James and the Giant Peach, etc. Like, those went hard, actually. They went super hard, and some of it was, like, really hardcore. Like, oh my gosh, we were okay with this as children? Like, that didn't scare the shit out of us? It's fucking wild. Because it, honestly, a lot of it is pretty terrifying, even for an adult. Like, I remember the transformation sequence in The Witches when they start taking off their disguise and they turn into the horribly ugly witch creature thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, so freaky. But honestly, I think the scariest part, and the part that even still bothered me for a while, was when the witch was outside and there was like a baby carriage and she like pushed it off the cliff. It didn't reach all the way to the edge of the cliff. I want to be clear about that. The baby did not die. But ah, that particular part would give me so much anxiety. I'd be like, no, the kid. Like, you can't hurt children. But now I'm over that. Like, now I don't care if you hurt children as much in horror movies because they started doing it like a lot. So it was pretty easy to just not worry about it anymore. Because you're like, yeah, you become desensitized to it when you see it so often. But they were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna hurt children in our horror movie. Yeah, like, yeah, we've done that before. Um, but it is a cheap ploy when they want to get like a instant reaction out of people. It's like, oh my gosh, it's going to be emotional no matter what. So it really depends on how it's used in the movie. Because most of the time it's just kind of like a throwaway, like, they gotta apparently hurt a child to show how evil the creature or person is. Oh, did I not open this? I thought I did. What we got going on here? We are still only about 5,000. Whew. Alright. So I guess we really do need to build some more freaking roller coasters or something. What is going on with that? But it's fine. No gentle rides, just roller coasters with roll rides. I need to get serious if I want to get this over with. Stuff is starting to depreciate in value because of time. So I really need to hurry up. Get these suckers built. I think these were too expensive. That's why I didn't build them. And nothing new here. Not yet. We'll put a Ferris wheel, I guess. Might as well. Sure, I don't care. That'll be fine. $1. Yeah, that'll work. We need it to be at a 5. Or just go across, actually. Yeah, that's super unnecessary. That'll work. Oh. Always out of money. Ugh. Right there. I might as well put space rings too. It's a pretty easy thing to put in. Slip that in. Maybe. Do a red path. Just 'cause I want to mix it up a little. Oops. Just once. Oh, the TVs. Silly thing. Alright. Hopefully more mechanics. Sorry, there's a fly. It keeps flying right in my face. You have the whole outside. Why the hell do you gotta come in the house and be right all up in my face? Ooh, spiral roller coaster. That might work out pretty well. Which one's that? This one? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Wicked Wizard, but this one's probably better, the percolator. Entrance and exit. That's so strange. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm kind of gonna put it like right here. 8,800. Okay. So I need like $3,000 because I can only borrow like five. Yeah. But that's okay. I have patience. You can sit here and wait for a second. Um, so much harder to get to the second half. Turbo drop is broken down. That's okay. I'm not that concerned. I got plenty of mechanics and stuff. Keep paying it back. My favorite part of Halloween has to be all the decor and stuff that's available. I always get lots of skeleton stuff and skeleton cats around this time of year. Skeleton cats are my favorite. I have a neon skeleton cat light that I got off of Temu recently. That's my absolute favorite light ever. But last year I got at Five Below, there's like a outdoor sign and it's a skeleton cat and the bones glow in the dark and it's so freaking cute. I love it so much. And I got a like a decorative pillow and it's in the shape of a cat and it has the bones on it like a skeleton cat. It's on my bed and it matches my pillowcases and stuff because my pillowcases have skeleton cats on them too. Even my purse has it. Technically, my purse has a skeleton cat mermaid, but it's still a skeleton cat. There's just, more to it than that. But I love skeleton cats. I have a bunch of like pins and brooches or whatever, some earrings, like stuff like that with skeleton cats on them. It's just so cute. Love skelly cats. We almost have enough for the percolator. Percolator. How much did I need again? I totally forgot. Okay, 879. And then I can just borrow the rest. And, alright, there we go. I wanted it to be like, I want to say like right here? Was it here? Or here? Oh, it's gotta be, oh, it was 879, so I think it was right here. Right, and we'll make it $4. Because it's brand new, so of course they'll pay $4. We're at a 7. I might want to go across. Ooh, give me money. don't want it red because this is all pink. It's hard to see what's going on over here. I think it's going across. Yeah. Perfect. Then we'll add the TVs, and then what if I just get 3D cinema? I'll build one of those. I mean, not right this second, but where should I put this? Probably in here somewhere. I'll fill up this empty space. This one. No, $2 is fine. This. We'll make it $3 actually. And this one. That one's fine. Put that 3D cinema. Maybe in here with all the food and stuff. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not. That looks crappy. Yeah, I'm not impressed with anywhere with this thing. I might just skip it. Skip that one. Advertising campaign. Well, we'll do two. Sure. Or particular ride. This one. Free soybean milk. Sure. I just want to get people in here. We don't want to do free riding. I'm a jerk. I have space back here for more roller coasters, because I think roller coasters are the real bread and butter here. Speaking of, what do we got going? Another thrill ride coming. That's fine. How much money am I making? Still 5,000. Man. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to hurry up. We might have to put this in a third part. It would help if it would stop raining. Because every time it's raining, like, they don't want to go on the roller coasters. They don't want to get on the line for it. Like, dude, it's fine. Just get in the... Just get in it. It's fine. Look go just a bit longer, and we'll see where we're at. Because I was really expecting to finish it on this one, but it's looking like it's going to take a little bit longer, which is fine. I don't mind. I'm having fun. And high key, this looks like a really fun park. I don't know why people aren't coming, because I would absolutely spend like all day. I love roller coasters. I have a harder time with stuff that spins around really fast, like this right here, the Enterprise. Nope, that's a big old nope for me. I cannot do it. I get extremely motion sick, and I didn't used to. Um, However, roller coasters, log flume, even this one, the defibrillator, I'd probably ride that without much hesitation. Roto drop, absolutely. Although I would prefer if it didn't spin around, like if it was just an up and down motion. I would not do the space rings though. No, I don't think that would be my speed. Like I just don't really like losing my balance, so doing something like that, it would probably mess me up a little bit too much. Ever since I was hit by a car when I was 14, my inner ear and my balance and stuff very messed up, so I don't really like spinny stuff like that anymore. I used to love it though. Like the teacup ride, my dad could make that thing spin way faster than anybody else, and it was the best. I used to love going on that with my dad. And now it's like, oh my gosh, don't even try to spin it. I'm gonna lose my lunch immediately. I do not like it anymore. But I used to, and I remember I have a lot of fond memories going on amusement park rides when I was a kid. That shit was the best, especially with my dad. Yeah, so it's looking like we're gonna have to do another episode of this one because it is taking freaking forever. But we are making pretty consistently $5,000, so we are just over halfway. I might have to just like rebuild some of the rides because they're just not making money like they should. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna matter because it keeps raining. So I keep losing money because it's raining. But I appreciate y'all coming. Make sure that you smile today. I hope that you have very restful sleep tonight. And we'll pick this up next time. This is taking forever though. But that's okay. Um, I appreciate y'all for coming. And thank you for joining me. We'll finish it next time. Anyways, bye. I love you so much.